Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. You guys know what time it is. It's time to discuss Kaspa. Kaspa made some history yesterday. We saw Kaspa hit a new all-time high. Shortly after I uploaded my video, we saw Kaspa literally fly towards its all-time high. So it was a really exciting day, of course. So let's take a look at what really is next. If we're looking at the entire markets right now, we're seeing a little bit of a retracement within the markets because Bitcoin has seen a little bit of a teeny tiny retracement, and of course dominance is picking up, which will impact the market. So that's what's happening right now. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, it's currently sitting at 4.92 cents, down about 0.4% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative, but it's up 0.4% in Bitcoin comparative. One thing that I want you guys to be paying attention to is the market cap. The market cap continues to hold above that $1 billion mark, which was at one time a resistance for us. But now as the price is consolidating and retracing, we are seeing that previous level of resistance playing as a level of support for us now. And the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 21.2 million. But one thing I want you guys to see is the exchanges. We're seeing more and more exchanges come and list this. People might come out and say that, oh, Crypto ZX, we did not see a tier 1 exchange list this. Why are you excited? That doesn't matter, guys. The more exchanges, the better. So, I'm all for it, and that's exactly what happened. We did see a new exchange, BTC official, come and list this, and that's great. The more exchanges, the better, more liquidity for users. So Kaspa is definitely headed in the right direction. And now let's take a look at what is next. So before I get into it, as always, just a quick disclaimer for everyone that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So before we even talk about the targets or what is really next, let's take a look at this move, guys. Literally in this month alone, you could have picked it up at 3.3 cents. I could have picked it up at 3.3 cents. I got greedy because I thought I'm going to see a retest at 2.86 cents. I know I'm shared this with you guys, and everyone is aware that I was waiting for that, but that did not happen, of course. So, if you picked it up around that range, you saw the price of Kaspa go up 62%. 62% in a matter of 20 days. Not even 20 days, guys. 18 to 17 days, and that shows what this project is all about. And of course, we went up to that 5.5 cents mark, seeing a little bit of a retracement. Your previous level of support playing as a level of support for us, of course. And now this level needs to hold, which I expect will hold for Kaspa. If it weren't to hold, then, of course, we could make our way back down to the 4.5 cents mark. But, I do think that this will get supported around that range because I think right now Kaspa continues to have more steam left within itself. And the craziest price prediction that some people are making is that if the big boys were to come and list this, so the likes of Binance, the likes of Coinbase, the likes of Kraken, if one of these three and Huobi were to come and list this, some people are projecting Kaspa to be hitting a staggering 15 cents to even 30 cents. And I'm going to think that again is not an unrealistic prediction. Now you might be saying, Crypto ZX, you might be out of your mind. Guys, the project has hit 5.5 cents without any of the big exchanges besides KuCoin. Imagine the likes of Coinbase, the likes of Binance, Huobi. That's a different market on its own. Listing on those type of exchanges, your 24-hour trading volume goes to the hundreds of millions. So that is why it's such a huge factor, especially for projects that are extremely hyped up and are being talked about. And we know how much Kaspa is being talked about within the cryptocurrency market. People are calling this to be the next Cardano. People are reminiscing Cardano move, that happened in 2020 to 2021, where explosions happen. people are saying that Kaspa is giving them the same type of vibe. And I've said this to you guys before as well. I'm starting to see early days of Cardano, and that is what is causing a lot of excitement, a lot of buzz, being a layer 1, a unique tech, open source. But again, competition still exists, and that is of course what people need to keep in mind. But right now, the massive advantage Kaspa has for itself is the fact that it's a layer 1, it has hype, it's a project of this cycle. Money will flow in my opinion. And to be quite realistic, 15 cents, if it were to be listed on these exchanges, we could see a top at that. That's a $3 billion market cap. You can't write that off in my opinion, but that does not mean things will hold around there. We might see a massive retest after that. It reminds me of two projects, Cardano, and it also reminds me of Matic's early beginnings. So let me know down below what you guys think. But there's also one thing that a lot of people are not mentioning. What if Binance and the likes of these other big exchanges are already accumulating? So if they were to list this, sure, the listing day, the day of listing, usually prices tend to go crazy. We tend to see wicks that are like next level, but prices don't really hang around that for too long. What if we do tend to see that wick, but these exchanges take some profits, or the insiders take profits? So these are some factors that we need to keep in mind. So that's why it's really important to be locking in profits. But again, a 10 to 15 cents Kaspa is not an unrealistic prediction to make, because a meme coin, which was Pepe, made a $2 billion top after it was listed on Binance. Not even on Coinbase, it was listed on Binance, and it was also listed on Kraken. So imagine if Kaspa were to be listed, a project with actually it has a utility, compared to meme coin, which has no utility. So we need to keep these factors in mind. So things are looking great right now. Bitcoin, like I said, is seeing a little bit of a retracement within its price, but dominance is picking up, guys. Look at the way dominance is moving right now, and at this rate we could be seeing the dominance go up to 52%. So these are some factors we need to keep in mind. But we have seen pretty much for the course of 2021, for the 2022, late 2022, and pretty much this entire year, Kaspa has just been moving and outperforming Bitcoin. So things are looking great in my opinion. I do expect that after things do kind of cool off from this retracement that Bitcoin is seeing, we could potentially even see Kaspa heading to that 6 cents mark, and I still think that is quite possible target that we could be seeing in the near future. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are some targets that you guys have for Kaspa before the year 2020 3 comes to an end? And also, guys, subscribe to my other channel, link in the description box below. All the crypto news will be on there, and once we reach 500 subscribers, I will give $100 to one lucky winner. So please go subscribe, put your bell notifications on, and with that said, I will see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.